Hey guys, it's Abby, and today I'm going to be doing the rapid fire book tag. Girl reading did this, and I leave her video and her channel in the description below. So let's get started. And I watched this on Destiny Reader, and there's so much noise in the background, but I think you're supposed to answer these questions as fast as you possibly can. Don't know how many questions, just have all the questions. So let's get started. The first question was a physical book or an ebook, and if I'm not going anywhere, I would prefer a physical book because ebooks can be very expensive. Next question, paperback or hardcover? And as much as the paperbacks, I've talked about this before in a rant, as much as the paperbacks have more prettier covers than the hardcover, I prefer hardcover because the paperbacks just bend too easily. Online or in-store shopping? And with this one, unless I'm getting an ebook, I would prefer to go in-store shopping. Next one is trilogies or series, and I would prefer a series because usually the trilogies are just too short for me and I want more. Heroes or villains? And it all depends if it's through the whole book or through perspectives, but I think I like seeing the villain's perspective because you actually get to know why they did certain things that they did. A book you want everyone to read. I want everyone to read the Shadow Me series because that series in that book and just the first book, Shadow Me, is completely amazing. I would recommend an an unread book that's not really known, and I'm going to recommend Angel Eyes by Channing Tatum. I said this before when I've talked about the book. This book is not just like for Christians and everything. Yes, I got it in a Christian store, but it is not that. It is amazing. Please read it. Is the last book I finished, and the last book I finished is Tangled Ties. And the author will be right here because I don't have it written down. I've actually started writing down all the books that I finished reading just so I know. Next question is the last book I bought, and I'm pretty sure the last book I bought was Thunder, and that was when I was at my mom's because all my ebooks I usually get for free, so I'm thinking that's the last book I bought. I just made a correction. I just remembered that I bought Unearthly and Blood Road a couple weeks ago with my grandparents, so. This question is the weirdest thing you've used as a bookmark, and the weirdest thing I've used as a bookmark is a tissue, like a Kleenex. Because that was the only thing that I had and I didn't have a bookmark and I didn't want to ruin my page. The next question is used books, yes or no? And if the book is in good condition, I would definitely buy a used book or borrow a used book. Top 3 genres, and mine are fantasy, dystopian, and contemporary. Even though I just read a contemporary book, only one, but it was really good, so I like it. And is dystopian genre? I don't know. If it's not, it's gonna become a genre. Yeah. Question is borrow or buy, and I would have to say buy because A, I want to keep the book if I really like the book, so I don't want to borrow from a friend and then be like, oh, can I keep the book? But I also have like maybe 2 friends that live around me that they actually both live in Kiffins that actually reads the same kind of books I do, and I would never want to have to borrow them because I know I don't trust myself to not lose the book because I still don't have a bookshelf. The next question is characters or plot, and I'd have to go with characters because you could fall in love with a character and they could be doing anything and you wouldn't care. But if you have a plot and you don't like the characters, then you're not going to really like the book. Next question is long or short books, and it depends on the book, but I would prefer medium, so kind of long because long books really intimidate me, and if it's too short and I really like the book and it's not a series, then I get it. Question is name the next 3 books that come to mind. Okay, Shadow Me, Ruby Red, and Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. I've read all the books, so. The next question is books that make you cry or laugh, and I'll do 1 for each. Books that make me laugh was A Quarter Mr. Theory because just Raisin and Feyre's relationship, like how they like talk back to each other, is just really funny, and I kept laughing, and I was in class, so it was not good. And the books that made me cry, I cried in one of the books with the House of Night series when something happened, and I don't want to say it in case you guys are reading the series or want to read the series. So I cried with that book, and I think that was the first book that I've ever really cried with, like out in the open, because my sister saw me cry with that book. Question is, our world a fictional world, and I would prefer fictional worlds because anything can happen. And audiobooks, yes or no? I would, yes, definitely 100% yes, because when I'm doing puzzles, I love listening to audiobooks, and if I had to do something, I like listening to the audiobook. Do you ever judge a book by its cover? Yes, I judged many books by its cover. The only reason I read Shatter Me is because of the cover, because it drew me in. I judge books by the cover all the time. Book to movie adaptations or book to TV adaptations. With this one, I would prefer book to movie because in the movie it actually gives you like all the whole one book with the movie. But with TV series, it kind of like brings in different books in like the first season, because with the Immortal Instrument series, they kind of had like book 2 in with the first season with book 1, but in the movie it was just the first book, so that was really good, and then I prefer books. Movie or TV show you prefer to the book. And with this one, I guess it's because I watched the TV show before I read the books, but it's the Pretty Little Liars series. And since it was so off in the books and I did read the books before I watched the TV show, I'm gonna have to go with the TV show because it was what I thought first instead of the books, and since they're so different from each other, that I thought, I don't know, but it's Pretty Little Liars. The final question is series or standalones, and with this one I have to go with series because usually if the standalone is really good, I want more, and there's no more because it's just a standalone, so I have to go with series. That is it for this rapid fire book tag. If you want to check out my other channel, click up here. If you want to subscribe, down here, and all my links will be in the description below. Also, I didn't say anything throughout the whole video, but now I'm saying it. I got my hair done in case you didn't see that vlog on my other channel. I wanted it kind of more orange, but it turned out more red, but I'm still happy with it. Also, I got this cool shirt, Internet Famous, in case you can't read. So many things have changed. And that is it for this video. Like and subscribe. If you want, comment down below books or videos you want me to do, I shall do them. So yeah, bye. A book or movie? A book or TV? A movie or TV?